let's try to apply the same philosophy about the speed of the play in the other openings. Of course, after b3, d5 is possible. After b3, any normal move is actually possible. Yeah. What I'm trying to explain to you is that we are trying to understand not that one move is better than the other. We are trying to understand that the speed of the play will be completely different. And playing black, you have to just to understand it. It's quite important. Otherwise, you may catch unaware about this, and you may face some opening problems, which I'm trying to help you to avoid. Okay, imagine situation is like this: knight f3, d5, c4, d4, b4. Imagine we are playing black. So which moves? Of course, again, we should not try to guess some right move, because as you may know, in the openings we normally have quite a number of moves which we can actually play. Yeah, so it's normally only one move. That one move is the best, second move is this, or sort of it. Of course, we have some choice. So let's say I will give you these moves. Let's say one move is c5. That's a one move. Let's say second move is bishop g4. That's a second move. Third move, for example, going to be f6. Fourth move, for example, going to be g6. And the fifth move, for example, going to be g5. So I will repeat: c5, bishop g4, f6, g6, g5. Of course, if we will try to understand them from, I don't know, some objective theoretical point of view, that's a one approach. If we go to see some statistics, how often each of the moves have been played, how often top players were choosing these or these moves, it's also possible, but it's another approach. Of course, we can switch off the engine. Engine will show you estimation of any of these moves in 1 second and so out of it. And it's also possible. But now we are trying to understand it not, with some statistics, not with some engines, but let's say we're trying to understand with the speed of the play. Which move is kind of fast, which move is kind of slow, and which move is approximately medium speed. It's to your taste, to your understanding. Yes, c5, bishop g4, f6, g6, g5. Exactly, these 5 moves. Black can play all of them. All of them are completely normal playable moves. Yes. But we are not now talking about which of these moves are strongest, better, and sort of it. We are trying to understand how we gonna what kind of the speed we can expect after each of these moves. So you may think for some time, and then you can write me this. C5 should be fast, bishop g4 is medium, and f6, g6, and g5 are slow still. Okay, thank you. I got your answer. Bishop g4, c5 are fast. Bishop g4 is not some idea to take on f3. Bishop g4 is basically we just developing the pieces, trying to fight for the central squares. We don't know yet if we're gonna take on f3 or not. Yeah. c5 is the fastest. Okay, but please approach all these 5 moves. Okay, okay, c5 is the far fastest. Okay, and the other 4. G5 is fast and G6 is slow. Okay. Howard Wong writes C5 fast, bishop G4 normal, F6 slow, G6 slow, and G5 fast. Okay, good. Good. Mhm. Okay, couple of more options, and then we can continue. C5 fast, bishop g4 medium, 6 slow, knight. Okay, knight e6 I wasn't mentioning, but okay, knight e6 medium, g6 slow, g5 fast. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay, g5 may look a bit unusual, that's true, but we are not speaking in terms if it's usual or unusual, yeah? We're just trying to imagine what kind of speed of the play we're gonna have after each move. Okay. Okay, thank you for your replies. Okay, now I will share my understanding of these moves. It's pretty clear that white plays someone who plays aggressive chess. I'm not. I'm far from thinking that, let's say, if white plays this way, white is necessarily some aggressive player. Okay, white plays this knight f3 c4 opening, and after d4 he simply tries to fight for the center with b4. To me, it's still kind of unclear if white is an aggressive player or not. At least I'm not yet ready to give such a estimation for the player. Aha, if he plays b4 on the third move, he is for sure some aggressive guy. I think he just tries to fight for the center in that way. Okay. So I will try to give you my understanding of these moves. I don't know why most of you think that f6 is a slow move, because to my understanding, this move is approximately of the medium speed, because it prepares absolutely necessary, absolutely natural advance of e5. Okay, imagine white plays, I don't know, some e3, e5. So, okay, f6 may look a bit slow because we have taken the pawn, the square f6 out from our knight, but at the same time, we just normally tries to fight for the center. We're preparing to develop the pieces, and we're still quite flexible what to do next. Yes, so we can castle each side, we can develop pieces in different ways. So we are still relatively flexible what to do next. So we just prepare to fight for the center with the move f6. So to my understanding, it's still quite unclear what will happen in a couple of moves. Bishop g4, to my understanding, has more or less the same philosophy, because, okay, we just developing the piece, we're also trying to fight for the center, and we are kind of open what to do next. Maybe we take an f3, maybe not. Maybe knight will go to c6, maybe knight go to d7, maybe we won't have pawn on e6, maybe pawn on e5. So I'm still far from understanding what I will do next. But anyway, we have all the choices possible open, and we will decide later. Let's say if we play a move like g6, again, we can see that most likely we can, from the white side, now we can more or less predict what black will do next, because after g6, most likely all the coming moves from black are kind of easy to predict, yeah? So imagine I'm playing g3, most likely black will play bishop g7, otherwise again that move g6 makes not so much sense. Okay, let's say I'm playing d3, most likely black will either play some knight f6 or e5, I will go some bishop g2, then black will most likely develop the knight, I will castle, he will castle. So it's quite easy to predict what black will do. So it's a bit slow move to my understanding, because okay, now white can easily choose and to devise some plan of the play, because most likely we know what black will gonna do, like in 6 or 7 moves in a row. Imagine if black plays c5. C5, of course, it's not a gambit like it is some people may think, c5 is some active move because it involves a pawn sacrifice. In some way, it's not involving a pawn sacrifice because, okay, if I take the pawn, most likely we will regain this pawn relatively quickly. We're going to play 5 and, okay, take with the bishop on c5, or we can play some knight f6, knight d7 and recapture the pawn. It's not a gambit in a pure sense, yeah, because gambits are normally when you just sacrifice the pawn without any option to recover it back.